get this information. So we hope you enjoy it, and we're certainly open for some feedback on it. Anyway, this article this week is something that happened to me last week, and it has a great sales lesson for all of us in it. Call the article, Do This and Lose Sales. Now, the focus is on product loses sales, but focus on solution makes sales. Let's see if this really works. Now, the North Country is being dumped on. We got 17 inches of this white, fluffy, cold stuff here. I procrastinated. Yep, those road-hugging sports tires are still on the car, and they are about as useless as you can think of in this slick, hard-packed snow. So getting tired of being pushed out all the time, Monday came, and absolute first priority was to get that car mobile with some good snow-oriented tires. So 4 phone calls were made to try tire suppliers to see if we could get this taken care of. There's only one got the sale. Now the thing is, all 4 of them potentially could have had the sale, and that's the point. Yes, it does apply to all sales, and you could be avoiding these areas as well. The question is, are you? Now here's the details of a great sales lesson for all of us. In each phone call, I simply indicated here was the current tire size that was on the car, that I needed a pair of snow type or aggressive tires for this snow, and it was a rear-wheel drive car. And that was pretty much all the information I really needed. They first took the information and then informed me that they were completely out of stock, that the company had reduced its inventory this year, and there weren't going to be anything available for at least a couple of weeks. Sorry, no sale. So the second did have some very high-end type of tires in the exact size indicated, probably very good, but the sticker shock almost gave me a heart attack. They were told that I would consider them. Now the third had a tire that was probably might do the job that I needed, but they weren't the top traction ones that were available. So their price wasn't really much lower than the other ones either. It was almost identical for a lesser quality tire. So I went to the fourth. That was a dealer that I'd worked with before, but I had some issues with him. I said, what have I got to lose? Yeah, that's an odd-sized tire, and we do not have anything in it that I'd recommend for the snow. Let me check the diameter and see what we can do for substitution here to maybe help you out. And a moment later, back on the phone, yep, we can go with a slightly narrower tire in a 60 series instead of that 55, and the circumference is the same. I got several in stock, and we can get them on as soon as you can get the car here, was his answer. Now, not only did those tires prove to be fantastic traction and really moved my car very well through everything I had to do, but they were a full $100 less than the others that had been quoted. Now, here is really the key point. A couple of days later, just out of curiosity, I called the other 3 dealers, and I asked for the tire size, the 60 series tire that I had bought. Guess what? All 3 of them had the tires in stock in an aggressive snow, and they were all about the same price. So in other words, all 3 dealers, all 4 dealers, potentially had the capability of selling me that tire. So what's the point here? See, the first 3 dealers were so focused on a given tire size, I'll call that product. For whatever reason, they didn't consider the tire circumference and substitution. Now, this information is listed right on all the tire charts, and for the very reason of substitution is why it's there. Now, perhaps more training on substitution is in order, or certainly a greater focus on solutions would have gotten them a sale. Now, the 4th dealer took the size indicated, but focused on solving the problem, not just pushing a tire. And because of this, he got the sale and a lot more respect. Now, in our selling each day, are we getting so caught up in the product that we miss the great opportunities to solve clients' problems? So often clients indicate salespeople push one product. Maybe it's because of price, or maybe it's the promotion. Even when that product is not really going to fully address the issue. That begs the question, I wonder if they really understand the issue of the client. The client would gladly pay more dollars for that other model that will solve the problem correctly. But being product focused, the salesperson misses that opportunity and then wonders, why did the competition get that piece of business? How much time would have been saved for all involved if the first tire dealer would have been solution focused instead of product? It would have been able to get the sale from them right away. I would not have had to make the second, third, or fourth call, much less any of that. And price was never really the issue. It was time and traction were the issues. So in this new year of 2010, what would happen for you if you became more solution focused and forgot about pushing product? All you have to do is ask more questions and then listen. This is Harlan Gerger, H. Gerger & Associates, author of The Selling Gap. See you next week.